Hey guys, welcome back to HyperTora. I've got my Tokyo Treat box here for November. It finally arrived after, I think, a typhoon in Japan. All the boxes were delayed for quite a while, so by the time this shipped, it's actually turned up almost a month later than I normally would have got this box. And unfortunately it looks like my December box is also delayed, as I haven't had a shipping notification for that one yet, but I am chasing it. But let's open this one up and see what we got inside. It's extra stuffed because I'm expecting a few extra things in here this month, because they did a refer a friend program back in the summer. So I got a few extra items in here. So let's see what we have. Wow, that's absolutely stuffed this month. So we've got the theme for the month is fall. Obviously because it's November, so that's pretty cool. And I shall open our little booklet up here ready, so I know what we have in the box. But right at the top we've got some bonus items. So I've got a, I don't know if that's some sort of table mat or bib or some sort. They're all Gudetama items, which was the theme for this Refer a Friend marathon there. I think next month's box I meant to have some Pokemon items in as well, because they did it for 2 months, they haven't done one since. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So there's that. We also seem to have another bonus item. I think this is some sort of bag. Or it's a little pouch. That's interesting. That's pretty funky. And then we also have, I think this is some sort of backpack here, which is pretty cool. That's cool. So it zips up inside itself, so we got a little backpack there as well. So that's pretty funky. Stay tuned. I might possibly do some competitions at Christmas. I might put one of those items in, so keep tuned. Don't know if I'll definitely do that, but I might do it because it's Christmas or New Year's. So keep tuned for next month's video, and hopefully maybe I'll have some sort of competition going. So let's get on to all the stuff we've actually got in here. So I'll start at the top. This looks like it's going to be a very nutty box for fall. We have, what do we have? So these look like some sort of puff snacks. If I can find them on here. Where are they? These the Mont Blanc, yeah, so the Mont Blanc Shimmy Choco, so puff snack coated in white chocolate mixed with chestnut flavouring. So that'd be interesting. I've never been a fan of chocolate mixed with nuts, though I know a lot of people are. So that'd be interesting to try, and I've never had nuts mixed with white chocolate, so that'd be something totally different. Next up, it looks like we got some purple sweet potato flavoured snacks. So yeah, puffy sweet potato. Actually, might not be purple sweet potato. This is from the plastic box, as was the last item. Next up, we look like we've got some barbecue flavoured snacks. So this is Japanese barbecue scone share pack. So we've had barbecue things like this, similar to this before. Probably not this exact item. But yeah, I assume that's going to be reasonably similar to some of the barbecue snacks we've had before. Next up, this looks tasty. That looks like apple pie. So yeah, this is a premium item. So this is apple pie Nomi. So we've had these kind of snacks before. These little puff pastries, but it looks like it's got an apple pie filling, which I'm looking forward to. Actually, that looks really tasty, because I absolutely love apple pie filling. Next up, we seem to have a bonus item. I don't know what this is from, or if this is replacing something. Splatoon, I think we had these the previous month. I don't know why we got a bonus item in here. But yeah, it could have come from the Refer a Friend marathon for all I know. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I absolutely loved these last month, or the month that we actually had these. They were pretty tasty. Next up, we have some sort of chocolate swirly biscuit. So this is a premium item. It says King's Crown chocolate cookie. It's pretty cool, and you can see there's little swirls of chocolate and cookie there. So that looks like it's going to be really nice and tasty. Now we have some little chocolate biscuits, as you can see in the picture there. Disney Some White Sauce Choco. So this is a premium item as well. And normally when we get these, we get lots of little packs of these. So I don't know if there's going to be more in the box. I can't see any. So it might just be that one. But normally when we get lots of these, they're like hula hoops or something. It looks like we got a little packet of what looks similar to Bombay Mix style stuff. I believe this is a classic item, yeah. It's a yakisoba taro snack. So that's just a nice little savoury item. I think we get things like this occasionally, quite often. Ooh. So it looks like we got some biscuits here. So this is a Bisco sandwich snack. So it's got a creamy taste, packed full of lactic acid to help you digest your food better. So I imagine this is one of the healthy items, in a sense, that they started putting in the boxes a while ago. Next up, I can't even tell what that is. I think it might be purple sweet potato. Yeah, so this is sweet potato caramel. That's going to be interesting. I've had caramel. I don't know what sweet potato caramel will taste like. So that's an oddish item for this month. Next up, we've got our Amiibo. This is vegetable salad flavoured. We get one of these in every Tokyo Treat box nowadays. It's been a while since we haven't had one. They're all different flavours, so they're pretty funky. The nice little snacks that kids can get out of vending machines and stuff as well as like claw machines. They don't tend to cost too much for them, which is pretty cool. Our DIY snack for the month, so this is a part of the classic kit, is a Ramune soft ice cream DIY kit. So that sounds pretty cool. We just need to mix some water with that and put it in a cone by the looks. So nice couple of steps there. That's going to be pretty quick and straightforward. We have our drink for the month. This was teased online. It's Canada Dry Peach Ginger Ale. I'm looking forward to the peach. I don't remember if I like ginger ale. It's been a very long time since I've had it, so that would be an interesting try out for me. I think since they sent this, they've sneak peeked, not sure for Tokyo Treat, but some new Canada Dry drinks, which look pretty funky as well. Next up, we've got some Kit Kats. These look like they're chestnut flavoured. So this is part of the premium box, as was the drink. So these are chestnut Kit Kats. Haven't had these before. Obviously, this isn't a great month for you if you're allergic to nuts. So if you're allergic to nuts, you pretty wanted to give this one a miss. Yeah, that's pretty cool, and it's a nice big share or party pack. So there's lots of small packs in there. And then finally, I think this is going to be our final classic item, and I think that is everything according to the sheet. Is some grape gummies, which I'm absolutely in love because I love grape flavoured gummies. It looks like we got white grape, purple grape, and peach as well. So that's really, really cool. Gummies are my favourite, and especially grape and melon flavouring. That's going to be pretty funky. So let's actually try some of these out. I'll start with the peach ginger ale because I want to see what that smells like. It's definitely fizzy. So, and it's made by Coca-Cola. I didn't realise that. I can smell the peach. That's really nice. I think there's a hint of ginger in there, but it's not very strong. The peach is a lot stronger. So that's really nice, actually. That's a pretty good drink. I think if I'm in Japan again, I might look out for that one. What do we go for next? Let's open up these sweet potato crisps. So they're almost like little puffed snacks sometimes. They remind me of Quavers, which is a crisp from the UK, or chip if you're used to saying chips. Yeah, that definitely tastes like roast sweet potato. Given away by the packaging, I suppose. That tastes really nice, actually. That was better than I thought it was going to be. Because sometimes the sweet potato things can, depending what they mix it with, can be really good or really a little bit odd. Next up, we'll try the white chocolate puff snacks with hazelnut. That's a shame. That much of the bag is full. I kind of expected a little bit more in there. That's really disappointing. That's mostly air, and that's a trick that you see a lot in the UK, but I wouldn't have expected from Japanese companies. But anyway. It's not as nutty as I thought it might be. It tastes more of white chocolate than anything else. It tastes really good to me. I wasn't sure if I was going to like this because I'm not sure the mixture of nuts to chocolate, but I think that's just a sprinkling of chestnut on there. So that's pretty good for me, actually. Next up, we'll pull out our Amiibo. And if you haven't seen these before, if you haven't watched the channel before, they're kind of like a stick of puff candy, sort of corn with a hole in the centre, and they're seasoned and flavoured. That one being vegetable salad flavour. It's quite nice actually. Sometimes you can get some really weird flavoured Amiibos as well. That's a really nice flavouring actually. So next, let's go on to our Kit Kats. Okay, so they're all the same in here. We have lots of little packages, and the nice thing about Japanese Kit Kats, why they do so well in Japan, is they have a little message area on the back where you can write a message, because these are typically given out as good luck charms before exams and stuff. So let's open this up. It's white chocolate by the looks. There's a lot of flavoured Kit Kats are. That's really nice. I'd almost say it's got a hint of vanilla flavouring in there with the white chocolate. I wasn't expecting to like that so much. That's absolutely amazing. I think it's one of my top favourite Kit Kats, so that's really cool. I think I'm going to be finishing them ones quickly. Next up, we've got, I think this is our share pack of our barbecue snacks. So, I think these are going to be like little French fries. If I can get into the packet. There we go. So they've definitely got a barbecue smell to them. They're little French fry-like things. Definitely got a Japanese barbecue flavouring to them. They're not as strong as I thought they'd be. So they're not too overpowering. Some of the barbecue snacks we get can be quite overpowering. They're pretty tame, so they're not too bad actually. I'm going to give these ones a miss because I think most people have had something similar to this. They're just little, you can see through the little window there, a little bit like Bombay mix without all the extra stuff in it. That's pretty cool. Let's try out these little biscuits. Oh, I broke one there. So it looks like we've got lots of little mini biscuits there, and they've got some sort of creamy centre. They almost look like cracker biscuits more than the kind of biscuits I'm used to. They're really nice. They're really creamy as well, which it obviously says in the booklet here. That I don't know that flavouring, but it's of cream, but it's really nice. Let's see. We'll have a look at these. I'm not sure I'll be able to eat them because they'll probably take me a while to eat if they're caramel. Yeah. So there's lots in there, just little silver wrappers, almost like chewing gum wrappers. And inside here, yeah, we've got our, it's kind of brown, which I wasn't expecting for purple sweet potato, which I believe that was. Yeah. I'll take a small bite. It's hard to taste anything off of that after the previous item. Can't taste anything really too strong with that. I was expecting that to maybe be very potato-y compared to what we get with some sweet potato items. Yeah, a little bit of potato going through there. It's not as strong as I thought it would be. Not too bad. Now I'm eating it a bit more, I'm starting to get the purple sweet potato flavouring. Give it a go if you got the box. That's not too bad actually. Let me know what you think of that one down below in the description, if you do get the Tokyo Treat boxes. Next up, let's have a look at this swirling biscuit. Oh, that looks really cool. That's funky. I think, yeah, this reminds me, it's King's Crown, but it reminds me of Disney almost. I don't know why. But yeah. See, inside of this biscuit's actually got a little chocolate layer in the centre. I wasn't expecting that. That's really cool. That tastes really nice as well. Not many things in this box actually which I shy away from, which is pretty cool. Some boxes has things that you just don't want to touch in them. Up next we'll try these apple crumble or apple pie snacks. There's a lot of items, so we got lots of these little ones in here. That smells really nice. It smells like your apple pie topping. Oh, that's amazing. It's not as juicy in the centre as I thought they'd be, probably because they're a bit smaller. But that tastes absolutely amazing. It tastes just like apple pie with puff pastry over the top, which is really nice. Saving the best things for last. So we got our little chocolate snacks here. You tend to get things like this in bigger packages. I think most people have seen things like these before. So on the inside of this is a bit of chocolate, surrounded with biscuit. And that's quite a nice palate cleanser as well. Next up, we've got these extra Splatoon candies. It's been a little while since we've seen these. I'm not sure if these were part of the Refer a Friend marathon or if they're just an extra item that got chucked in here. They're really cool. Something smells like melon. So there might be some melon flavoured ones in here. So I think this might be orange. Let's try that one out. Really cool. Let's try this one. I think that's melon flavouring. Might be a bit grape. They're really cool. I absolutely love when we get gummies in Tokyo Treat boxes. So that's funky. Next up, we've got our juicy gummies. These are usually quite nice because not only are they gummies, when you're thirsty, they're really refreshing. So there's 3 flavours in here. I think 2 of them are grape and the other's peach. And I'll see if I can get one of each. There we go. So we've got 3 colours. They're really squishy gummies, so quite soft and juicy. So these 2 are grape, which are really nice. Absolutely love these. And I think this one's peach. Yep. I think they're one of my favourite items in that box. I absolutely love them. They're really not just hard gummies, they're really juicy and soft, really easy to eat. They're quite nice. But last but not least, we have our DIY candy. So let's get making with this one. Now, the nice thing is, since I started doing this magazine, this is volume 35, I've had Tokyo Treat that long. I used to have Tokyo Treat before they did this magazine. They actually have the DIY instructions in here in English. When I used to get these boxes before this, I had to guess the steps because my Japanese is pretty much non-existent, other than hello, goodbye and thank you and a few other words. So inside the box we've got a plastic tray, a little spoon, some cones and a little mix of Sounds like sprinkles. A bit of some sort of powder. So, I'm going to pour that, try not to get my table messy. Pour that in there. And they are almost little sprinkles, but they look like they're going to froth up. So, just pour the water into the powder and stir well. So, 2 tablespoons of water. I don't have a tablespoon on me, but I'm going to use this and assume a few of these is going to be a tablespoon. I might just mix some of this first and then add a bit more in. If you're doing this at home, I recommend probably getting a tablespoon. That's starting to go really nice and frothy. Probably needs a little bit more water in there, just putting a few drops at a time. That's the best way I can do this without a measuring spoon. But I think that's starting to look like it should. Just a nice little bit of froth there. I take one of our cones and scoop some of this up and put it there like a little ice cream cone. So that's pretty cool, and I believe it's Ramune flavoured, which is to me similar to lemonade without the lemon. So let's eat this and see what it's like. I can smell it. That's really nice. Almost has a kind of ever so slight sour tinge to it. That might just be the Ramune mixing with the cone because of the fizz. I think usually when they get the froth DIY candies like this, they tend to be a little bit just slightly sour. But that's really nice. Absolutely love that. This has actually been a great box. Some of the items were with nuts and stuff I thought might be a bit here and there for me, but they've actually been not too bad. I've actually liked them quite a lot, which is quite amazing. If you enjoyed the video, please do comment down below and let me know what you liked, what you don't like. I'll try and make changes when I can. Do hit the like button down below as well. Throughout the video, sometimes you'll see a referral link as well. If you click that, and if it's your first time getting Tokyo Treat, you get $5 off your first box. Only do that if it's your first time, because Tokyo Treat do check them. But if you do that, it also helps me out because it means I can get free boxes in the future to unbox more Tokyo Treats, so I don't have to stop doing these, which is pretty funky as well. But yeah, thanks for watching. Please do hit the subscribe button as well if you want to see more unboxing videos. But other than that, I'll see you guys next time.